Hi, I'm Jon Toppo. I'm the resident fight director of the Oregon Shakespeare Festival. We are now in the rehearsal center, just about to go in for a rehearsal of Julius Caesar, which I choreographed the fights for with the choreographer, the movement choreographer, Erica Shook. I'm going to introduce you to Erica. Oh, over here are the actors on a break, eating food and tying his shoe. Stephen Michael Spencer, lovely actor, by the way.
Pairs.
Mets fan, Yankees
Let's
Mets.
go, Mets.
Hey, Tom.
She's on the. Oh, and this is our movement
Hi.
director. She's on the
Just
phone.
making a
Obviously,
quick phone call.
she's calling her agent, of course. Our stuff today.
Okay.
So, but you need to get off your phone. Okay, that's it for now. There's Armando. Oh, thank you very much.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
Well, hello.
Good afternoon.
Yes, there is violence in Julius Caesar. My job was to build the language of the violence. Then what we would call the knife kata, which is a series of knife moves, and then a series of grappling moves, which we would call the tie clinch. Once I built the vocabulary or wrote the alphabet, Erica then was able to use her movement skills to put it into a stylized movement form and actually take the vocabulary and make it a more movement-oriented as opposed to realistic violence. There's the killing of Sin of the Poet, and the killing of Sin of the Poet is actually we're moving to a more stylized violence. And I think we'll leave that as a surprise for you, how we kill him. The most realistic fight or violence is the assassination of Julius Caesar. He was stabbed 33 times. He's stabbed with knives, and a little behind the scenes is they use blood packs, and it's really just saran wrap with blood in it, tied up tight, like blood balls, as it were, and the actors palm them, and as they stab them, they squeeze them, and the blood bursts onto Caesar's costume. And then it gets on the floor. And then in our second act, there are the battle scenes, which we start to move more towards movement violence, stylized violence. And that's where Erica and I worked hand in hand. Well, what's so great about this Julius Caesar, I think, is Shauna Cooper's take on it. Her idea of the cycle of violence. It's modern, and I think what really makes it special is that a lot of the movement and a lot of the ideas or physical gestures were generated by the actors, kind of molded by myself and also by the movement choreographer Erica and mostly by the director Shauna. So you're actually going to see a very organic Julius Caesar, very individual to this cast that you would never see with another cast.